guys. Welcome to the Just For Laughs Keynote Address presented by the Fond de Solidarité at DQ. Would you guys please kindly welcome your keynote speaker this year, Colin Quinn.
Why do I call it Loners in Unity? Because these pricks that run this festival made me come up with a title 3 weeks ago. I try to say I'm a comedian. I don't have a fucking title and a theme, and they make you write it out. They wanted me to write out my speech and hand it to them beforehand. You know how old you have to be where people ask you to be the serious person at a comic convention? And when you tell everybody, everybody's like, yeah, that sounds about right. Open mic is you stink, but you think you're great. But that's okay. That's how you're supposed to be. I stunk and thought I was great for many years. It's the only thing that keeps you in the business. It takes 5 years to really know. People doing it 5 years, it takes 10 years. I was lying when I said 5 years. I see so many funny stand-ups on Comedy Central around the club, and everyone's standing there, ironically, not moving. Move around. This is your fucking, you're going for your life right now. The only one that can pull off that for more than 10 minutes without boring people is Todd Barry. Everybody else needs to fucking move around and sell it a little bit. It's not hack to sell the shit you've been writing and slaving over. To comedians, this is to the comedians, you know, my fellow, all of you people that are up here. First of all, don't be a dick to the new people. They're annoying. They want to drain you of your knowledge and use you for whatever they can. But that's what you do to people. And that's what people do to people. That's just human nature. If you're going to preach, it's fine. If you're a preacher comic, preach fucking funny. If you're just preaching and if you get more applause breaks than laughs, you're a pandering fucking populist, okay? And a half, you're in danger of becoming a hack. I say as I get an applause break. You shouldn't have more than 64% of your act should not be dick jokes, or else I don't want to hear any complaints. Oh, everybody's pissed now. You're fucking, what are you adding up? Success in stand-up is very bad for your act. You know, in a way, I'm glad I kept, like, every time I got where I thought I wanted to go, I just keep falling back for whatever. Sometimes it was self-sabotage. Sometimes it was, like I said, the industry. Doesn't matter. The point is this. Like, I've rejected a lot. I've turned down a lot of things, and sometimes I turned them down because I'm a comedian and I was in good taste and I was like, fuck that. And sometimes I turned it down because I was scared. Fear, ego, and control are the three things, because when you're doing stand-up, you're doing the one thing the whole world is afraid to do, and you're standing up there doing it. The two biggest regrets I would say I had in my stand-up career was three. One was not just loving the fact that I was just to keep that energy of like, I'm making a living. Two, taping and listening to every set. And three, this is the one I subconsciously didn't want to say, going to every stupid party. I feel like I spent my whole career getting invited to all these like big mover and shaker fucking events, and I just, fuck that. I go to the clubs, man. Fucking gym rat, fuck them. I don't talk to those assholes. But guess what? I could have put on this lovely suit and gone for a half hour and just shook hands and fucking left and gone to do comedy, but I didn't do it. And one reason was because, fuck them, I'm not gonna be part of these fucking assholes. But the other part was I was afraid, I was uncomfortable. I wouldn't say I was afraid, but I was uncomfortable to be around that. You know what I mean? To be around all these people and uncomfortable because they have something I want. They have the power to give me what I want. And I'm sure this applies to a lot of you. It's like, fuck you. You don't fucking tell me. I'll fucking go work the crowd. I'll fucking do my comedy. You know what I mean? If you want to get whatever it is you're trying to get, you do have to ask somebody at some point, you know, where they actually have money or they have power. You know what I mean? Where you have to, you don't got to kiss their ass and, you know, sell yourself out. You don't have to change anything about your content, but you do have to be civil, show up at a few meetings, look them in the eye, try to remember their names. Like, the responsibility to us is to write good, you're supposed to be writing all the time. You're supposed to be listening to your sets, but you have to take responsibility for being around the fucking industry. You can't just, you know, step out of it. What we should fear is becoming a pompous ass, becoming a cheap headliner, becoming a fucking hack or a thief. Nobody's a fucking genius. If there's a genius, we'll all know about it and we'll let you know. Even Woody Allen turns out shit 40% of the time. And he's the highest batting average of all, right? This keynote speech is a fucking mistake. We all knew that from the beginning. Why am I trying to fucking, you know, half of you are going to be going, what a fucking idiot, and the other half are going to be, you willful, unappreciative fucking judgmental, jaded, surly, self-centered, bratty. But the only ones in this whole country, the only ones that fucking tell the truth is right here. So I love you guys. Thanks, man. Bye.